Quadratic equation is the fourth class. In this we see the graphs of the quadratic equation. Graphs of the quadratic So let us take one quadratic equation and examine its nature of roots and examine its graph. 2x squared minus 5x plus 3 is equal to 0. This is a quadratic equation. In order to draw its graph, we have to choose the points x and assume the points x and we have to draw. But without drawing exactly the graph, how we can judge the nature of the graph? Now, for that, we find its discriminant. We find its discriminant. So here, comparing with our general quadratic equation, x squared plus bx plus c is equal to 0. Here we have a is equal to 2, b is equal to minus 5, and c equal to 3. This is a, this is b, this is c. Okay. Now, discriminant b is identically equal to b square minus 4ac is equals to minus 5 whole square minus b square means minus 5 whole square minus 4ac. A is 2, c is 3 is equals to minus square plus 5 square 25 minus 4 to the 8 is 24, and what you are getting equal to 1. So it is greater than 0. Discriminant greater than 0 means roots are real and distinct. Okay. So the graph will be having two roots, okay, and distinct roots. So we can say two roots and roots are real and distinct. So the graph will be cutting the x-axis at 2 points, x, y, x dash, y dash. So it may be like this or like this. So as per the like this, okay, or like this, okay. So the compulsorily it is cutting 2 points. So let us see how are those 2 points by seeing exactly the graph. Okay. So what is our equation? Our equation is 2x squared minus 5x plus 3 equal to 0. So anyway, let it be. 0 you should not type here. We'll plot the graph of 2x squared minus 5x plus 3. So the graph is obviously a parabola cutting x equal to 1 point here, other point x is equal to 1.5, means you get 1.5, 3 by 2. Okay, these are the roots of this. So whenever the discriminant is greater than 0, the quadratic equation will have two roots which are real and distinct. अलग अलग होता है distinct. And that means the graph will cut x-axis at 2 points. Okay, compulsorily it will cut x-axis at 2 points. This is x-axis. The dark line is the x-axis, and this dark line is the y-axis. Okay, so you can clearly see on our graph that is where we can see here. Just a minute. Just drawn two graphs. So one of the graph may be this graph. Okay, so cutting x-axis lines. So your graph is now like this: x-axis, y-axis, dash, y dash. So it is like this. Cutting at x is equal to 1 and x is equal to 3/2. That is 1.5. Okay. Did you understand? So this is what the nature of the graph. How you will get the question? So you will be given the quadratic equation 2x square minus 5x plus 3, and you will be given different graphs. Okay, and you are asked to identify which graph will be represented for this equation. Okay, so first find out the discriminant. If it is greater than 0, it has two roots which are real and distinct, so 2 points on x-axis. That's what we have to take. Okay. In objective, we will get the question that which of the following will represent the graph of 4x square plus 3x plus 5 is equal to 0. Obviously, this is a quadratic equation. And which of the following does represent the graph of this equation? If you look at this, this is cutting, that is intersecting the x-axis at 2 points. Here only 1 point, here again 2 points, here only on y-axis. Here no intersection with any of the axes. Here also the same. In order to decide, let us find out discriminant. Comparing our equation with the x square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. What you are having our equation 4x square plus 3x plus 5 is equal to 0. This is our equation. So here a is equals to 4, b equals to 3, c equals to 5. So let's find our discriminant, which is identically equal to b square minus 4ac. Equals to b square means 3 square minus 4a into c. This is 9 minus 4, 4, 16, 5 are 80. So what you get here? Bigger number having negative, so minus 71, which is less than 0, negative. So D is less than 0 implies the roots are two roots. The two roots are imaginary and distinct So when the roots are real and distinct, it cuts x-axis at 2 points like this. Just now we have seen. If roots are real and equal, it cuts, that is, these 2 points will coincide, will have only one axis. Again, 2 points on x-axis, real and distinct. And here b is less than 0. Whenever you get negative, it is less than 0. The roots are imaginary. Imaginary means the root that graph will not cut the x-axis at all. The graphs other than those which cut x-axis are representing the imaginary roots. Means here you can see the graph may be, it's not cutting x-axis, it's cutting y-axis. So this may be the graph of this equation, or this may be the graph of this equation, or this may be the graph of this equation. Did you understand now? So answer is D. D is the right answer. Let us check it out on the graph exactly what we get by screen sharing. Okay. Our equation is 4x squared plus 3x plus 5. So you can see here the graph what we got is here. X-axis is this one. It's not at all cutting the x-axis here. It is cutting y-axis. Doesn't matter whether it cuts y-axis or not. Okay. So no x-intercepts are present in whenever the quadratic equation roots are imaginary. Understand? So क्या नेचर ऑफ ग्राफ कैसा रहेगा? एक्स एक्सिस को कट नहीं करेगा. जब रूट्स इमेजिनरी होता है ये एक्स एक्सिस को कट नहीं करेगा. वाई एक्सिस को कट कर सकता, इधर भी रह सकता, इधर भी रह सकता, और नीचे ऐसा भी रह सकता, ऐसा भी रह सकता. ओके, डिपेंडिंग अपॉन द गिवन इक्वेशन. ओके, नाउ स्टार्ट राइटिंग. तो क्वेश्चन लिख लो, ग्राफ लिखो. Graph of x square minus 6x plus 9 is equal to 0. So discriminant b square minus 4ac. So b is minus 6. Minus 6 whole square minus 4. A coefficient of x square, it is 1. C constant term, it is 9. Minus square plus 6 square, 36 minus 4, 1, 4, 9, 36 is equal to 0. So what we got is discriminant equal to 0 implies roots are real and equal. Two roots are real and equal, you can say. So graph will be like this. If one root will get, two roots will coincide here. Only one, it touches or it cuts x-axis at only one point. Okay, that's the thing. Okay, so let us see the graph. Okay, on screen share. Right? So our equation is x square minus 6x plus 9 plus 9. See, you can see this graph now. X square minus 6x plus 9, x square minus 6x plus 9. So the graph is cutting the x-axis at only 1.3. X is equal to 3. Okay, this point. We are least worried about this point. So two roots are coinciding here. Means two roots are equal. X equal to 3 and x equal to 3. Clear? That is the thing. Now, the question is find the roots of quadratic equation root 2x square plus 7x plus 5 root 2. So comparing with ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0, we have a is equal to root 2, b is equal to 7, c is equal to 5 root 2. Let's see. discriminant. Identical to b square minus 4ac is equal to 7 square minus 4 into root 2 into pi root 2. So 49 minus 4 root 2 into root 2 is 2. 4 to the 8 pi is 40 equal to 9 greater than 0. Therefore, roots are real and distinct. So, if it is possible to factorize, you can factorize. So here, what is your equation? Root 2x square plus 7x plus 5 root 2 is equal to 0. So when we multiply the quotient of x square root 2 and this constant term 5 root 2. 5 root 2 into root 2. Root 2 into root 2 is 2. 2 into 5, we are getting 10. So root 2 into pi root 2. Quotient of x square into constant term. So 10 you are getting. Factorize this 10 so that you should get plus 7x. So here also plus root 2 plus 5 root 2 we are getting plus 10. Factorize this in order to get plus 7. So 5 2s are 10 plus 5 into plus 2 plus 10 plus 5 plus 2 plus 7 we are getting. So we can use this root 2x square plus 2x plus 5x plus 5 root 2 is equal to 0. So in these two terms, x is common, here is 2, here root 2. 2 can be written as root 2 into root 2. So root 2 can be taken out as a common, root 2 into x. Root 2x into x is root 2x square plus root 2x into root 2. It is root 2 into root 2 is 2 into x, 2x we get. Plus in these two, 5 is common, 5 into x plus 5 into root 2 is 5 root 2 equal to 0. In these two things, x plus root 2 is common, taking out that, what we get is root 2 times of x plus root 2 into root 2 times of x plus again 5 is equal to 0. So we got now x plus root 2 is equal to 0, one thing, or root 2x plus 5 is equal to 0. So this in turn implies x is equal to minus root 2 or root 2x equal to minus 5 implies x is equal to minus 5 by root 2. Okay. This is your answer. Now you try to solve, find out the roots of QE. 4x square is the first one. 4x square plus 4 root 3x plus 3 is equal to 0. Second equation, x square plus 2x minus 3 is equal to 0. Third equation is 2x square plus x minus 4 is equal to 0. So to solve this, we mainly use factorization method if it is possible. If factorization method is not possible, then go for applying direct formula where minus b plus or minus root of b square minus 4ac by 2a. Okay, you can use that formula here.